Good afternoon. Investigators are trying to piece together what caused a house explosion last night in northeast Albuquerque. One man is in the hospital, and News 13's Natasha Lynn spoke with someone who pulled that man out of the wreckage. She's live at the scene near Eubank and Lomas.
Jessica, the explosion happened at a home here on Walker Drive last night around 10:30, destroying the home and damaging the one next to it. I spoke with a neighbor, Jesse Jaramillo, who recounted the story of running to help a man who was in the home when it exploded.
The first thing I saw was a gentleman. He was on fire. He was completely on fire. I tried pulling him. I tried to grab. I said, "Come on, let me help you." There was fire around.
That victim was taken to the hospital with serious injuries, and his name hasn't been released. AFR says it's still investigating the cause. New Mexico Gas says sometime last night before the explosion, a service tech was sent to the area after a neighbor reported a gas smell. The utility didn't find any leaks at the time, and shortly after, the explosion happened. We spoke to that person today who reported the smell.
She called the gas company, and they came out. Me and him went over here and inspected our meter, and it wasn't ours, and I kept telling him, it smells like the neighbor's house. And when we started to come around the corner, that's when it blew up.
All of this stuff was all in the street, all the way over to the other side of the house, the streets.
Neighbors tell us the man who was injured lived alone. AFR says a second home next door was significantly damaged in the explosion, but no one else was injured. And New Mexico Gas is working with AFR to find out exactly what happened and how it happened. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Natasha. Another gas explosion destroyed a home in the Nob Hill area 2 years ago after a gas pocket formed underneath several homes. The family that owned that home has since settled a lawsuit with New Mexico Gas for the explosion.